everyone, my name is Brian. I am a senior here at WPU, so that means I'll be graduating class of 2023. I am a theater major with a minor in communications.
And I'm Gabby Stone. I'm a junior on campus, graduating next fall in December. I'm a criminal justice major and a psychology minor, and welcome to our virtual tour.
So right now we are right in Main Lawn. Main Lawn is where we will host a lot of fun events during the school year. So we'll have movie nights out here. We'll have a college fair where we have business partners from around the Raleigh area. All the different majors in the school and different clubs come out and promote their jobs, clubs, classes. And then from Main Lawn, depending where you're standing, you have a clear shot of downtown Raleigh. Downtown Raleigh is a 5-minute walk, 2-minute car drive. So we're right downtown. So that is really good for us students here at Pace because that means we have opportunities for internships. We have opportunities to find jobs outside of this community, and it won't be too hard to find because downtown is right out there. Right now we're on the first floor of the main building. Right behind me we have the Welcome Center. So this is where you would come in and check in before your tour, in-person tour, and you meet your ambassador here. But on the first floor we do have a couple of important offices. We have the Office of Public Safety. They are on campus 24/7, 365 days. And if you ever have an emergency, you would contact them and they would come help you out. Down that same hallway, we have the Office of Residence Life and Housing. That's where you would go if you have any questions about living on campus, if you're having any roomie problems, if you are just wanting to get the job of an RA or resident assistant, that's where you go. Then on the other side, which is where we're at, in front of the Welcome Center, we have financial aid. That's where you would go to have any questions answered over your FAFSA application, any financial aid you're receiving, and on any scholarships. So right now we are in Leggett Theater, which is one of my personal favorite places on campus. I spend a lot of hours here since I am a theater major, so that little booth behind me, I've spent a lot of hours running shows. So here we will typically have our shows. For theater majors, we'll have our smaller end shows in this room. It is a black box theater, so our seats are a little bit smaller. But we do have another theater that is more traditional, more of an auditorium space. It is Keenan Hall, and that is where we'll have our bigger productions. So our theater has a very lovely ghost. We call him Howie. Since our school is very old, it does have a lot of ghost stories, and one of our ghost stories is Howie. So every time we walk into this theater space, we always say, "Hi, Howie." And then after we leave, the last one to walk out, we'll say, "Bye, Howie." And in that way, we're just keeping tradition and also being very respectful of the ghost if there is in here. And he is nice to us, we're nice to him, we're all friends, we get along. So right now we are right in front of the Simulation and Game Design Lab. So this is where the SGD students will have their classes. This is where they'll learn how to code, where they will learn how to create their video games and do some animation. So this classroom is always used for that. And then in front of that classroom, we have the Mac Lab, which is all Mac computers. And that's where a lot of the communication students will go over and create their animations, create their videos, create graphics. So these two labs are right next to each other. And then over at Ross, we have the Esports Lab, which is a new lab that was recently added to our university with the new major, Esports. So that's where the students will go play games. They will be part of the Esports team, which is a new team and club on our campus. And then right behind that lab, we have the Exercise Sports Science Lab, which is a new lab that was also added at the same time. So right now we are in Ross, which is one of our first year residence halls. It is connected to Davidson, which is another first year hall. So each room will come in with its own bed and mattress, a drawer and a desk, and your own closet space. So each student will have at least that in their room. Laundry is included in tuition, so you don't have to pay extra for laundry. So if you want to go wash your clothes at like 2 a.m., you're more than able to do that. And then each floor will have at least one microwave, so you're not able to have appliances other than a mini fridge inside of our rooms, and there'll be at least one kitchenette in each building. Each floor does have a resident assistant, an RA, and they're your go-to person if you ever have any questions or any concerns or you're just not feeling well, you go to them.
Well, welcome to our collaboratory. This is where we really focus on immersive learning as well as student success. So with our immersive learning, we like to hit on hands-on learning, which is different interactive things that you can do within your major, within your gen ed classes. We also offer free peer tutoring here at William Peace University. If you need help in a class or you're struggling a little bit, you can always come to one of our peer tutors and schedule a 30-minute free tutoring session to help you with your classes. We also have a program called the CRC, which is the Cooperative Raleigh Colleges, where you can take classes here, Meredith College, North Carolina State University, St. Aug University, Shaw University, and Wade Technical Community College. You can always take different college classes there to see a different experience and a different college life than what we offer here. So this is Belk Dining Hall. This is where we get all of our food on campus. We're open from 7:30 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. every day. And we also do have a late night dining option. We do have a line that is open all day and they'll interchange it from breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We also do have a sandwich station as well as a salad station. And if you do have dietary restrictions such as gluten or being vegetarian or vegan, we do have options for that as well. We also have upstairs at Belk, which is where you can go and take your food and you can sit down and dine with friends, as well as just play some of our fun games up there like pool and ping pong. So welcome to our Pacer Performance Center. We also call this a PPC. This is an athletic training facility where you can use it as an athlete or a non-athlete here on campus. We are open from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. because before 8 and after 3, our athletic trainer and our lifters do work with the different teams on campus. But you can always come in here between classes or before and after classes and get a good workout in. We have 10,000 pounds of Olympic grade weight in here, and we also have patios off the back that connect where you can do workouts outside. Well, thank you for joining us today on our virtual tour. I hope you all had a great time.
Yeah, and please book an in-person tour because there's a lot more that you did not see in this video. So come on over, look at the school, and see a lot of what we do have to offer. Alrighty, bye.